Welcome to Yanqing Node News, a global AI news roundup. January 21st, 2026. Today's important news includes: an AI startup says it wants to empower workers, not replace them. Ukraine to share wartime combat data with allies to help train AI. Thousands of companies are driving China's AI boom. A government registry tracks them all. MIT's new recursive framework lets LLMs process 10 million tokens without context rot. NeurIPS, one of the world's top academic AI conferences, accepted research papers with 100+ AI hallucinated citations, new report claims. Now, let's start the main text.
1.
An AI startup says it wants to empower workers, not replace them. Founded by former researchers from Anthropic, xAI, and Google, the startup Humans and has emerged with a mission to build AI tools that empower rather than replace workers, securing a massive $480 million seed round from investors like NVIDIA and Jeff Bezos. Unlike typical chatbots, their proposed product is a collaborative communication tool designed with long-term memory and curiosity to act as a connective tissue within human teams. This launch highlights a growing human-centered AI movement that emphasizes keeping humans in the loop, even as the industry debates the potential for AI to automate jobs entirely.
2.
Ukraine to share wartime combat data with allies to help train AI. Ukraine's new defense minister Mikhailo Fedorov has announced plans to grant allies access to 4 years of extensive battlefield data, including millions of hours of drone footage, to help them train military AI models. Fedorov views this unique real-world dataset as a crucial diplomatic asset to secure long-term security cooperation and funding while simultaneously driving a data-driven overhaul of Ukraine's own armed forces. However, this strategy of turning the battlefield into an AI laboratory raises significant concerns regarding privacy, the potential misuse of data, and the future proliferation of autonomous weapon systems.
3.
Thousands of companies are driving China's AI boom. A government registry tracks them all. A comprehensive government registry managed by the Cyberspace Administration of China has revealed the vast scale of the country's AI industry, requiring companies to register algorithms that influence public opinion or mobilize society. Analysis of this database shows a geographic concentration of innovation in hubs like Beijing and Shenzhen, with a competitive landscape populated by both tech giants and thousands of specialized startups in fields like manufacturing and healthcare. This bottom-up regulatory approach contrasts sharply with Western models, offering a detailed map of how Chinese companies are deploying generative AI across various sectors under state supervision.
4.
Bill Gates and OpenAI back $50 million AI rollout in African health clinics. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has partnered with OpenAI to invest $50 million in the Horizon 1000 project, which aims to deploy generative AI tools across 1,000 rural clinics in Africa by 2028. The initiative seeks to alleviate severe healthcare worker shortages by using AI to automate clinical documentation and assist with triage, positioning the technology as a supportive tool rather than a replacement for medical staff. Despite the potential benefits, the project faces challenges regarding data privacy and the risk of AI hallucinations, prompting commitments to rigorous monitoring and localization to ensure safety and accuracy.
5.
Upscale AI valuation tops $1 billion as startup takes on Cisco. Broadcom network infrastructure startup Upscale AI has achieved a valuation exceeding $1 billion after raising $200 million, aiming to challenge industry giants like Cisco and Broadcom with high-performance networking solutions for AI clusters. The company focuses on an open standard approach using technologies like Ethernet and SAI to build a full-stack platform, from chips to operating systems, that offers an alternative to NVIDIA's proprietary interconnects. Investors are backing Upscale's vision of AI network democratization, betting that the market will demand flexible, cost-effective infrastructure capable of handling the massive bandwidth requirements of modern AI training.
6.
MIT's new recursive framework lets LLMs process 10 million tokens without context. Researchers at MIT SAIL have introduced a recursive language model (RLM) framework that allows large language models to process over 10 million tokens of data by treating text as external memory managed through generated code. By using a root model to orchestrate smaller worker models to recursively retrieve and process information, the system avoids the context rot that typically degrades performance in traditional long-context models. This approach has demonstrated significantly higher accuracy on complex retrieval tasks compared to existing methods, offering a cost-effective solution for analyzing massive datasets like code bases or legal contracts without retraining foundation models.
7.
The UK government is backing AI that can run its own lab experiments. The UK's Advanced Research and Invention Agency, ARIA, is funding 12 projects to develop AI scientists capable of autonomously designing and executing laboratory experiments in fields like biology and chemistry. By providing smaller, fast-paced grants, ARIA intends to benchmark the actual capabilities of autonomous research systems and determine the extent to which AI can manage end-to-end scientific workflows. While recognizing the potential for AI to accelerate discovery, the initiative also serves as a reality check to identify technical limitations and safety risks amidst widespread industry hype.
8.
Underground Resistance aims to break AI with poison data. An underground resistance movement known as Poison Fountain is urging website operators to embed malicious data links in their pages to corrupt the training datasets of large language models via web crawlers. The group relies on research suggesting that even small amounts of carefully engineered, poisoned data can significantly degrade model performance, viewing this as a weapon against the unchecked proliferation of AI. Although major AI companies employ sophisticated filtering to mitigate such attacks, the movement highlights the fragility of relying on open web data and is pushing the industry toward more secure, curated data sources.
9.
NeurIPS, one of the world's top academic AI conferences, accepted research papers with 100-plus AI hallucinated citations. A report by GPT-0 has revealed that at least 53 papers accepted to the prestigious NeurIPS 2025 conference contained over 100 AI hallucinated citations, marking a significant breach of academic integrity in the top tier of AI research. These fabricated references, ranging from completely invented titles to subtle alterations of real authors, managed to bypass human peer review, raising concerns about the reproducibility and reliability of scientific literature in the age of generative AI. In response to this growing issue, conferences are beginning to implement automated citation auditing tools to filter out non-existent references before papers are officially published. That's all for today's news summary. For the full news story and original webpage link, please see the video description. Thank you for listening. See you next time.